In the dense jungles of Assam, India, a single elephant became infamous under a name known worldwide, Osama bin Laden. But this was not the militant leader, rather it was a rogue bull elephant whose actions would leave a lasting mark on the region. Between 2004 and 2006, this elephant terrorized villages, causing destruction and loss of life. The story of how a wild animal came to bear such a name is as fascinating as it is tragic, reflecting the deep tensions between humans and wildlife in rapidly changing landscapes. Let's explore the tale of Osama bin Laden, the elephant, and the impact he had on Assam. Osama bin Laden, the elephant, was a male Asian elephant born sometime between 1956 and 1961. He stood an imposing 2.7 to 3 meters tall, but what set him apart was his lack of tusks, a feature that made him easily identifiable. His reign of terror began in the Sonitpur district near Bahali, Assam, where he was responsible for at least 27 deaths and widespread property destruction. The villagers, struck by the scale and persistence of his attacks, named him after the notorious militant leader, seeing him as a symbol of fear and destruction. This naming reflected the deep anxiety and helplessness felt by those living in his shadow. From 2004 to 2006, Osama bin Laden the elephant embarked on a 2-year rampage. He showed no fear of fire or firecrackers, which villagers often used to deter wild animals. His attacks became more frequent and deadly, with 14 people losing their lives in just the 6 months before his death. The elephant's aggression was not random. It was a response to the growing encroachment of human settlements into elephant habitats. As forests were cleared for agriculture and development, elephants like Osama found themselves competing with humans for space and resources, leading to tragic confrontations. The story of Osama bin Laden the elephant is part of a much larger issue: human-elephant conflict in Assam. The region is home to about 5,300 Asian elephants, nearly half of India's population. As human activities expanded, elephants lost their natural habitats and began foraging in villages and farms. Between 2001 and 2006, more than 250 people in Assam were killed by elephants, while villagers retaliated by killing 268 elephants, often through poisoning. This cycle of violence highlights the urgent need for better coexistence strategies and conservation efforts. As the death toll rose, authorities declared Osama bin Laden a rogue elephant and issued a shoot-to-kill order in December 2006. The hunt was tense and dangerous, involving experienced hunters and forestry officials. Villagers used drums and fire to corner the elephant in a tea plantation near Bahali. The final confrontation was dramatic. As the hunter Daipan ram Fukan approached, the elephant charged. Fukan fired repeatedly, ultimately killing the animal just meters away. The villagers identified the elephant by its lack of tusks, believing the threat had finally ended. Despite the official announcement of Osama bin Laden's death, doubts lingered. The elephant was killed 80 kilometers from his usual territory, raising questions about whether the right animal had been shot. Conservationists and some locals accused officials of acting hastily, possibly killing an innocent elephant. The animal was quickly buried, and critics argued that proper identification, such as checking footprints and measurements, was not done. This controversy underscored the complexities and risks of managing human-wildlife conflict, where mistakes can have lasting consequences for both people and animals. The name Osama bin Laden became a label for other rogue elephants in India. After the September 11 attacks, villagers began calling any elephant that damaged crops or homes by this name, viewing them as terrorists. In 2008, another elephant named Osama bin Laden was shot dead in Jharkhand after causing more than 11 fatalities. Yet another, known simply as Laden, killed 5 people before dying in captivity in 2019. These stories reflect the ongoing struggle between rural communities and wild elephants, and how fear can shape perceptions and responses. Despite the tragic events, Assam remains home to many wild elephants. In some tea gardens, efforts have been made to create elephant-friendly environments, allowing herds to pass safely through plantations. These initiatives show that coexistence is possible when communities and conservationists work together. The image of a herd of wild elephants in a tea garden is a reminder of the region's rich biodiversity and the importance of finding solutions that protect both people and wildlife. The saga of Osama bin Laden the elephant is a powerful lesson in the challenges of human-wildlife coexistence. As human populations grow and natural habitats shrink, conflicts are likely to increase unless proactive steps are taken. Conservation, education, and community engagement are key to reducing violence and fostering understanding. By learning from the past and supporting sustainable solutions, we can hope for a future where both people and elephants thrive in Assam and beyond.